Welcome to your boy Dub Q. You are now in the building with the Black Cat Panther podcast experience. And I must say, it is game day, everybody. Y'all know what time it is. You should be getting yourself together because it is a Panthers win we're going to take today. So, without further ado, your boy Dub Q will get this thing cranked up. Y'all already know what time it is. Come on in, wipe your feet off on the mat. Y'all already see what time it is. Y'all see it. The live watch party is going down today. We will be admitting folks in at 3:30 sharp today. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that cash app. You see it scrolling across the bottom. Money sign WQ09. The link for the Discord is in the chat. It's been posted. Go ahead, create yourself a login, and make sure that you send it to money sign WQ09. And make sure you show Unc 2021 some love. You can cash app him as well. Hey, y'all already know what time it is. Your boy Dub Q is in the building. What must we do to get past these Cardinals, these little birds that keep flying around our air? What must we do to get past them today, man? Y'all already see what time it is. Your boy Q is in the building. We about to get straight to it. But before I do anything else, I'm gonna play a little song to give us a little bit of motivation, man. Let's get to it. In the building, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all already see it. We taking no losses today whatsoever. I'm letting y'all know, man, the atmosphere is electric. There's a reason to be hyped. We're gonna make it 500. You see it in the thumbnail. The race to 500 right now is here. Your boys, our boys will be out here today, and we're gonna get that dub. So first and foremost, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all just pulling up and showing some love. Y'all already see what time it is, man. Shout out to C, shout out to Antoine. Haywood McCree, Hollywood McCree, what's going on? Pop Bullets, what's happening, man? What's going on? Hey, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for just showing up, man. Shinobi, what's happening, fam? Uh, let's get to it, man. These Arizona Cardinals that I keep hearing about, I'm just not. Them boys just don't put no fear in my fucking heart today. I'm just here to let y'all know I don't see it. Now the expectations for this game should be as it should be. Run the goddamn ball. Yeah, and I mean that by each and every fiber of my body. Run the goddamn ball. Get CMC out there in space and create more play action for your boy Baker Mayfield so he can fucking eat. Let's get to it, man. First of all, make sure if you are in here and you want to hit that live watch party, man, you see that at the very, very bottom right there. Cash app your boy WQ09 or your boy Unc 2021. Make sure that when you do it, the create it, I'm sorry, the login for it right there. Click the link, create a login, and make sure that you're inside the watch party. Um, what you want to also do is when you cash at one of us, make sure that you put in the description your login name so that way we can get into you and we can find you and make sure everything is straight and getting y'all in smoothly. So, with that being said, what's happening? How y'all living today, man? How we living? Y'all nervous today, man? First of all, this is gonna be a little different show. I want the fans to really, tell us how they feeling about the Panthers today because at the end of the day, I'm in there with y'all. I want to see how we feeling on game day. Are you nervous? Should you be electric? I mean, I got the link right there in the description, man. I'm opening up the channel to anybody right here before I get started. Let's see how y'all feeling today. If you're feeling like how I'm feeling it's going to be a dub, man. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to get to it. There's a lot to look forward to. There's a lot of advantages we got to take. First of all, we got to make sure that we get to the mismatches today. And I'm going to tell you right now, uh, I don't see Buda Baker and Jalen Thompson hanging out with our boys today, man. We got DJ Moore and the crew and Christian McCaffrey out there. Buda Baker the man ready for that. Come on, man. This defense is not that good. I'm letting y'all know that right now. So with that being said, you should have your big boy draws on today because y'all know what time it is. The Panthers are coming out here. Now, before I say anything, before I even toot my horn, first of all, I told y'all motherfuckers Christian McCaffrey was playing on Sunday. So yeah, 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 yeah. Right here. Right here. Grease my fucking palm, motherfuckers. So, like I told y'all before, y'all already know what time it is. When Dub Q said you can go ahead and put that bitch as factual. I told you CMC was not going to be out. There is no reason for him to be out. It was just precautionary steps. I keep telling y'all niggas that, man. From week to week, they evaluate this nigga. And like Uncle alluded to earlier, in order for him to take his time off of practice, they got to put him on the injury report. So there's no need for y'all boys to get so antsy. Trade him. Oh, he injured. No, 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 motherfuckers. I keep telling y'all, the boy is fully healthy. He fully healthy. There's no need to panic. Y'all panicking ass niggas is something else, man. But it's okay. It is what it is right now. Because at the end of the day, your boy done told y'all what it is and what it ain't, and y'all still don't believe it, nigga. So at the end of the day, y'all got to see this shit for y'allself. I'm telling y'all right now. You hype today? Look at here. The Saints lost on field goal. Hey, I feel our chances are very high today. Just in case, hey Marcos, you hit it on the head. Our chances are very high today. We can move up in the division. In case y'all niggas don't know it, that's a three-way tie in the NFC South right now. It's the Panthers, Saints, and oh, I'm sorry. The Saints went down. Them niggas 1-3. Till, what's going on? What's happening, Till? How you living? Who that? Hey, much love to the family, Till, man. Hey, you right. Who that? Now, who that going down in them standings right now? Goddamn it, that's what's going on. Shout out to the Saints, man. So, first and foremost, let me get myself together. It's always a good opportunity to get at the Saints neck. Yeah. Whoo! 1-3 the Saints are. Let me refresh these standings I got right here. Maybe I need to do that. Whoo! 1-3, which puts them all the way at the bottom right now. Started from the bottom, now we're here. You right, Till. You right, Till. I ain't gonna dig in y'all ass so quick because we right there. We coming up at 4 o'clock. So I want to make sure. Look at here. Like I said, the job is to take advantage of the mismatches. DJ Moore will come out and he will be a walking mismatch on this game because at the end of the day, I just don't fucking believe in the Cardinals defense, man. I don't. Let's be honest, man. How many of y'all boys believe in the Cardinals right now? I'll wait. Any of y'all boys believe in the Cardinals defense right now? Name me one person that's going to go toe to toe with DJ Moore on the Cardinals defense. Because if you look around, and I hate to say it, man, Marco Wilson ain't that guy, and Murphy ain't that guy either. So I'm telling you, DJ Moore will eat. We must open up that run game, which is going to open up the play action pass. We're going to use these tight ends as well. So you could expect a big game from either Tommy Trimble or Ian Thomas. One of those boys are going to be really, really dominant in this game. But let's get to it, fam. This play action, Baker. I am talking directly to you. I'm beating on the fucking table, Baker. You better show up and show out, nigga. You better fucking show up and show out. Because if your ass come out here with that little dumb shit that you're doing, you might piss away the fucking game. So we're not gonna let Baker get us in our feelings today. That's what we're not gonna do. Baker, you better come out here because for 3 weeks you've been laying an egg. So your dumb ass better get out here and get the plan. Because I'm telling you, this ain't the week. This is not the week you want to show up and complete one of fucking 10 or 10 of fucking 29 for passes. You better not do that shit this week. So I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there right now. We got to run the damn ball so that way that can open up everything else. How do we do that? Christian McCaffrey. We must take advantage of Christian McCaffrey because they don't have a linebacker on this team that can go toe to toe with Christian McCaffrey. Now, granted, Isaiah Simmons is very fast, but he can't stick with Christian McCaffrey. There ain't a linebacker in the NFL that can go toe to toe with CMC. So, with that being said, this defense has a lot, and when I say a lot to look, but I don't see it happening, fam. I said this about the Saints last week. Niggas laugh in my face. You had old boy Till over there doing the fucking he was over there doing the he was on Bourbon Street doing the damn Mardi Gras dance. And now look at him with his dancing ass. Ass dancing down them damn standards right now. That's what he doing. But that's not the here nor the there. That's not the here nor the there. So just to put it out there, we also, so first and foremost, I want to go ahead and start addressing some of this stuff. Expectations for our offense, we got to make sure we run the ball with Christian. That'll open up a lot more. We need to make sure that we play through Christian. We can't have him being lackadaisical, and Baker can't come out here lethargic at all. We need to make sure that we get those two guys because Baker is one of the major X factors for this game. Make no mistake about it. We go as Baker go in this game, and we need him to show up and show out. So, clarifying that, I clarify why CMC is on the injury list from week to week, and he gonna be on that motherfucker next week too. So y'all might as well get used to seeing this nigga on the injury list every week. Don't get your panties in a fucking bunch. That's just how he do. That's how we handling him. Look like that's okay, and that is okay. Now we need a rebound game this week, and I'm not even lying to you. We need a rebound game this week. I said earlier that Baker Mayfield needed to come out and be one of the most important players on this game, but your boy Henderson at cornerback, bruh, you starting to become a liability on whoever is on you because he just won't turn his fucking head. Bro, you got one job to do as a cornerback. Play the ball in the damn air, and you can't do that. Bro, you're discouraging. You're very discouraging to watch, man. I went and I saw that thing up close, live, and personal. This nigga had plenty of opportunities to just turn. If he just turned his fucking head around, the ball gonna land right in his fucking arms if he put his arms up. But he won't do it. That cat is very frustrating to watch, man. So I'm telling you right now, he's one of the biggest players on this team that need to have a rebound game because our defense, J.C. Horn is going to show up and play. Dante Jackson is going to show up and play. But it's always that third corner that gets taken advantage of. So we can't have him out there in these streets getting his ass played with. I mean, we can't go through that now. Not today. Not today. We in it today for a fucking win. And I want to also say, shout out to this defense, man. I'm very impressed with what I've been seeing from this defense from week to week. After the week one raping that we had when Mick Chubb and Kareem Hunt came in and just basically had their way with us, the team has turned it around the last 2.5 weeks going into week 3, and it is a beautiful thing to watch. Shout out to Frankie Louvu out there balling. Big McCall. Hey, bro, I'm watching you this game because for 2 weeks you've been flashing through my screen. You've been showing up and showing out at D tackle, and I have to say, fam, I love what I'm seeing from you. So if you ever hear nothing else from me, McCall, I like what I'm seeing from you, fam. Continue the good work. Hey, good work is not going unnoticed. Everybody's starting to notice you in the Panthers organization right now, bro. You starting to turn into a problem. I like that. Now, we need Derek Brown to come out and be a major X factor on this defensive line. We have to win at the point of attack, and we must control the gaps. With that being said, the front seven must come in and dominate. We cannot allow them to run over us because Kyler Murray, I'm letting you know, the little nigga shifty, the little nigga crafty, the little nigga can run in between. And he got James Conner as a running back who only averaging 3 yards per carry. So if James Conner come in here and get over 3 yards per carry in this game, I'm going to be pissed because he don't deserve that. I'm telling you right now, he trash. James Conner is trash. That's why Kyler Murray has been taking the load and doing all the running. He a one-man offense right now. He don't got no fucking receivers. It is what it is. We must win at the point of attack. We must control the gaps, make sure that they don't allow any plays to come through this line. I'm telling you, y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm hyped today. I haven't given up shit for this season. Everybody else is saying trade DJ, trade Christian McCaffrey, trade all these motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Y'all crazy. I ain't give up shit. Now was not the time to be trading. I'm telling you right now, Baker is having possibly one of the worst starts to a season that he's ever had. But when you look at it, in all actuality, he's completing about 51% of his passes. He got an overall, I think it's an 80 point something, 80.6 or 80.3 quarterback rating. That's pedestrian. That's pedestrian. We all know this. This is pedestrian. We all say that Baker has not looked good. What he must do is, and y'all gotta understand who the fuck Baker is, first of all. Baker he gets stronger as the run game gets stronger. So the more that we pound that ball, run between the tackles, get open play action passes, that opens things up for the deep ball with Baker. And I'm saying, with this defense that we getting today, yeah, look for a lot of passes to be going over some of these niggas' heads today, man. I'm telling you, look for it. It's going to be happening. If there is someone to trade, get rid of Burns, man. No, hell no, Haywood McCree. I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a second. Let your boy blow his nose. Hold on. All right. If there is somebody to trade, I'm telling you right now, and this is all hypotheticals for anybody who's watching. Q did not say we're not winning this game, but hypotheticals for Sunday. You trade your motherfucker Derek Brown. You trade your boy CJ Henderson at corner. You trade any of one of these niggas that ain't named DJ Moore or Christian McCaffrey. I don't give a fuck what his cap hit is. Y'all niggas can cry about the cap hit. I don't give a fuck about that. Because at the end of the day, this nigga, y'all let's not pretend to act like this nigga is not worth every penny that we getting, that we paying him for. This nigga is the only cat that you know right now that can go out and give you 1,000 rushing or 1,000 receiving. DJ Moore has been consistent with 1,100 yards no matter who he had at quarterback. So if you do trade this nigga and you bring in a new quarterback, who the fuck gonna catch the passes from him? You can't sit here and say Mr. Plastic, Mr. Glass Man is gonna be the number one candidate. His ass can go too. You can't sit here and say Robbie Anderson is a good candidate because Robbie is inconsistent his damn self. All he is a deep threat. So all I'm saying is you need to have talent for a new quarterback that's coming in. And those two niggas you need in the building. Fuck what anybody else talking about. What's happening? Omar
What's
Tillman.
good? What's good,
What's
man?
going
None of that matters, man. We're gonna get this win today. We got to go to 500, and we ain't got
Yes,
to worry
sir.
about blowing it up. That's what we're gonna do today, man. It's one of them games. We got to do it. We got to win. This a must win in my eyes. You know, you
So so
can't let.
so with that being said, who do you expect to come out and really shine today?
I think Burns is probably gonna get a sack and a half. I think Derek Brown will make some plays, stopping the run. C.J. Henderson needs to have a good game because I think they're gonna pick on C.J. Henderson, so he needs to have a good game. As
Yeah.
far as offense, I think it got to be on McAdoo, man. I just got to see better sequences of plays. It just looks like all our plays are just randomly chosen. There's no sequence to any of the plays we call. So I think McAdoo needs to call a better game. Roll always beats Kingsbury, so this is a game that we should win.
I'm here to let everybody know. Does college scare you?
Yeah, Kyler scares me, but the only thing is I, I haven't seen Kyler do anything crazy against us though. Because what he didn't play last year, and then the year before that, he was like either in his second year or he was a rookie then. So, but I know what Kyler can do. He just hasn't done it against us. So. but so I don't know how to really.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Against the Carolina Panthers, we have basically owned the Cardinals in the last 4 years? 4 years we've owned them,
yeah,
even under Matt Rule.
yeah. My only concern is that I saw Baker was 0-2 against the Cardinals when he was in Cleveland, so they might have something on Baker. That's all I gotta say, man.
He 0-2. We need to look into why he was 0-2. I didn't have a chance to even check that out. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this offensive line, and there's no excuses for Baker today. Like last week, this nigga had some of the cleanest pockets that you can ask for in a quarterback. And like I said, he needs to take advantage of each and every one of those clean pockets that he get. I don't want to see this scrambling into taking a sack today. I don't want to see that shit, man. That's
Yeah,
boneheaded football.
like I said, that's on him and his mechanics. And like Big Cat said, or Big Cat always say, he never thought his mechanics was gonna get better. And I don't think at this point, bro, we've seen this with quarterbacks, bro. Some quarterbacks are just stuck in their bad mechanics, bro. I think he's just one of those quarterbacks.
Shout out to Till the Legend. Till the Legend, when you go into the Discord, look over to the voice channels to the left side. And go down, you will see the watch party. We'll be admitting people in around 3:30. While I'm on the subject, if you are in here and you would like to hit the live watch party, make sure you click the link. I have it pinned in the chat to the Discord. Create yourself a Discord link. Come on in with your family, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Your boy Dub Q is gonna be in there. Waves. Your boy Zoe is gonna be in the building. Big Cat. It's gonna be a family affair. You don't want to miss it. It's an atmosphere like none other. The admission is $10. Make sure whenever you cash app, you see the name at the bottom right there. Make sure whenever you cash app that you make sure that you put your Discord name in there so that way we can find you. Because if we don't know who you are and you just got a cash app name, it's going to be hard to find you. So make sure that somebody can identify who you are. I appreciate y'all. So come on in. Run it on up, man. Show your boy some love, man. You see it. It's money sign WQ09. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Or you can do 2021. So Omar, tell me, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
If you had to pick one person from the Cardinals as an X factor that could possibly beat us today, who would you pick?
Uh, I'm thinking offense and defense. Their defense hasn't been good. The X factor, it would have to be Kyler Murray. If
Mm,
Kyler Murray, if Kyler Murray can go out there and put four good quarters together, then they can win. But what I've heard, even from Cardinals fans, is that they get off the slow starts as well. So whichever offense gets going first might win this game here. And so I'll
yeah,
put that on Kyler. I'll say Kyler needs to be the X factor.
yeah. At the end of the day, from what I understand, Cliff Kingsbury is coaching for his job as well. So this nigga's ass is on the line as well as Matt Rule's ass. So with this game right here, whose ass is the hottest? That's what this is basically alluding to. Who's gonna come down to the nitty and gritty? Who's gonna fight for it? Who the fuck want it more? And your coach is a motivator.
He better motivate. Nah, it's
Your
Sam Mills Day too, man. We can't go outside. We can't go outside on Sam Mills Day either, man. Like,
man, Steve Smith been out there shedding tears. I don't want to see this man shed tears for
yeah,
nothing on
man.
Sam Mills Day.
There's
We
gonna be too
can't
many
lose.
Panther legends in the house today for us to disrespect them like that, man. I think we're gonna show. We better show. It's a rarity when I say we better win a game, and so
Exactly. That's why I'm
mm,
looking at the picture. I said, damn, this can't be Omar. This can't be
yeah,
Omar today.
this a must win, man. Because we fought a 1-3, then hey, at that point,
Dang.
it's the fight up. It's the fight back at this point.
Yeah, I don't want to be like the Saints, man. You know.
Yeah, why put yourself in a hole, man? Don't put yourself in a hole. Don't put yourself in a hole.
Them boys looking for a new quarterback right now. Damn. All that shit them boys talk about, Jameis gonna be the guy. Jameis is that. Mr. Crab Legs is that. He gonna show y'all. Oh, okay.
He ain't played today, right? I thought it started Andy Dalton.
Exactly. Oh man, this shit is too much, man. You remember all that shit they talked last week? James gonna kill us. Ah, yeah. He heard, right? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you, Till. I got you. You know I gotta talk a little shit, man. You know. Come on now. I gotta talk a little bit of shit. It wouldn't be a day if I didn't talk shit to the Saints, man. Come on now. What's happening, fam? How you living? Hey, so shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're just coming on in, like, subscribe, comment down below, show your boy some love. Come on in, wipe your feet off on in the mat. Your boy Dub Q is in here, and we cooking up a win for the Panthers today because we got them dirty birds, and I ain't talking Falcons. We got the other birds, the Cardinals, with the lazy eye. We got them niggas today. So, Omar, tell me, what are your thoughts on what this team can do today?
I want to get on something y'all touched on the pregame show about Christian McCaffrey's carries.
Okay.
Classic man was on to something. It's the way we give Christian the carries. Christian should get 15 rushes and then 5 to 10 receptions. And then those second and seven runs, those got to go to Deontay Foreman, man. And then after Deontay Foreman is Chuba. Deontay Foreman should end the game with at least 9 to 11 carries a game. If you really want to run the ball, Deontay Foreman needs to get more carries to preserve Christian
Mm.
McCaffrey. Those are my thoughts.
I mean, that's a good safe game plan, but at the end of the day, are the Panthers trying to be safe with Christian
Yeah,
McCaffrey? Or we just like, fuck it, we're gonna run this nigga into the ground?
nah, I think they're still playing cautious with him now, man. It's too early in the season. You can't say fuck it. Yeah, if this was November, December, you in the middle of a playoff, hey, at that point, if you go, you go. But at this point, I think they're still trying to be cautious with him. And so, but Rule says that every press conference about needing to get more guys involved in plays, like he's not the head coach and he can put them in. That's what be confusing me. So is it up to McAdoo who decides what personnel and which players need to get more reps? I want to know
I,
who calls those shots. Those
I
are the
told
questions
you,
that need to
I,
be answered.
I told you, Rule is one stupid son of a bitch, man. I just don't understand this cat. He opens up his ass and he just starts talking,
Oh,
bruh. Over personnel, we know Matt Rule has the final say. Who trots out there on a Sunday, but Ben McAdoo labels out who he wants in this offense and where he wants them at. So we know that. So if it's somebody that he's steady saying that he don't know or he don't, it's because he want to make sure that he clarify that with Ben McAdoo, and hopefully it's for them niggas to be on the same page because you don't want a shout match like how we had with Wilkes and your boy Phil Snow the other week going at it. So I get why he did that. He want to make sure before he says something, he run that by his boy. Hopefully, hopefully this nigga just ain't being a stupid ass. Yeah. Well, Omar, man, shout out to Bernita Stinson for the Cash App. I appreciate you, man. We got you. We'll get you on in there. And like I said, anybody else who want to get into the live watch party, show your boy some love. Go and hit that Cash App, and we'll make sure that we get you in there. So, if you had to pick one player, Omar, that you feel from the Panthers is going to show up and show out today, who would you pick?
I am going to pick. I think DJ Moore's gonna have a good game. I think
Ooh.
he'll probably hit on some of those slants, and I'll say he'll get a touchdown today. I think DJ Moore will get a touchdown.
Mm. You think that'll quiet up the critics, man, with all that trade talk that we had during the week?
Oh, for now,
I mean, how do you feel about that? The trade talk that you've been hearing about DJ Moore possibly going to places like the Chiefs and all that stuff, and contenders wanting him.
like I'm a wait and see because that all depends on what the team. I think all of that is if we're ready to blow it up. If we're loose today and we go 1-3, and there's reasonable expectations to say if we lose today, we might lose the next 2 weeks. So now we're sitting at 1-5, and now you already have conversations with Kansas City. You want to get him out of there. You trade C-Mac wherever he wants to go, and you fire Matt Rule, and that's the start of your rebuild right there.
But you got to also look at it like this. It's not quite. It's too early to panic only because our division keeps losing. Like the Saints just went down to 1-3. What if the Falcons lose today and they go down to 1-3? If we were to hypothetically speak and say we go down to 1-3, we're still in the same position that we are. We were contending for that wild card spot, fam. So
I'll
I
give you that.
mean,
And that's why I say that I said wait and see, and like I said it all depends on what you look like at the trade deadline. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you do any of this immediately. I'm not a trade everybody. I'm not Leo. I'm not saying trade everybody right now. I'll tell you that. But
I ain't
yeah,
seen
that's
the
a wait
nigga.
and see thing.
I damn sure ain't see the nigga since he bet me. So where he at? I don't know where he at. I'm looking for my money. The cash app is right on the screen, fam. Money signed Dub Q09. Christian McCaffrey already said out his mouth he playing today. So where my money?
He
Grease
got to
my
wait to
fucking
see.
hand.
He got to wait to see him line up first.
Yeah, right. If the man say he playing, he feel great. What the fuck else you need?
Are you worried about C-Mac's injury?
Hell no, man. Only way I would be worried if they held him out of this game. That's when I'm like, okay, something is definitely going on with CMC. But if he's going to play, that's just a precautionary step. Like how Uncle alluded to it, you want to have this nigga as fresh as possible. You already know what he is. He don't need to fucking practice. He already is a made man and he's established and he knows this offense in and out. So there's no need to get this nigga hurt at practice, taking a hit that's really not gonna prove anything. Like you having this nigga in a situation in practice is really gonna fuck your team up if he get hurt. So you need to save him for the game. I'd rather him get hurt in the game than him get hurt at practice. So I'm
Okay.
just telling you. I'm just telling you, man. It is what it is. CMC is one of those guys that they're always going to make sure that they take precautionary steps because they don't want. He's like the baby of the franchise that you just had that newborn baby and you want to coddle that baby and make sure that he's straight. That's all it is, man. You're going to notice this next week too. Watch.
Do you have
So
a score prediction for today?
I damn sure do. 21-14, man. I see us going up. I see us getting two touchdowns and possibly two field goals, man. So yeah, 21-14. I don't see them really because where they gonna score at other than Hollywood Brown. I mean, what is his name? Marquise Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, because AJ Green hurt. The other receivers hurt. They got a bunch of receivers that's on the hurt list right now. Rondale Moore is hurt. DeAndre Hopkins will be out till week 6. Antoine Wesley, he on injured reserve. He won't be able to come back to the 5th week. Every receiver they got hurt except for Greg Dortch, Andy Isabella, and Steven Anderson. And are we saying that those three guys going to beat us? You think any of those three guys going to beat us?
No, I don't. I'm thinking the defense, our defense is probably. I don't think they're going to get us another touchdown, but I think they'll set us up in a good. They'll get a, fumble or an interception and return it, at least get us back in the red zone, and we'll capitalize off of that. I got us like winning 21-17. One of those type of games.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Like I said, I didn't want to jump out there and say we can win 31 to something like that because at the end of the day, we got Baker Mayfield, and this game is going to really depend on how well Baker gets comfortable in this offense. And so that's why I said I'm trying to be realistic. Your boy Dub Q, if you don't do nothing else, he's not going to be a guy that goes out there and scream, "Hey, unrealistic numbers." I'm going to be as realistic as possible. So that's all I can ask for. I know that's all you guys will require. I mean, I'm just being as real as I can possibly be about this score. That's right, Shelly. Cry baby. Please cry baby score. Yeah, you're damn right. Oh man. So Burns, what do you see Burns at today? Like, what's your expectations for him? How many sacks you think he'll get, if he get any?
I think he'll get a sack, and then he'll probably get like half a sack after that. Just
Ooh, you
because
see him.
Kyler is one of them type of quarterbacks that sometimes he just gets himself in trouble running around. So I can see him running himself into a sack that Burns get credited for, and then him getting another one off an assist, stuff like that.
Haywood McCree, the anti Brian Burns guy, basically said no sacks. The coldest Ice T said he gonna get two today. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I think he gonna eat and get two. Strictly because I don't see they left tackle stopping him, man. And just in case, you know, just in case y'all haven't done y'all homework on who their left tackle is, your boy WQ did. They got DJ Humphries. I like DJ Humphries, but Brian Burns or DJ Humphries, who you gonna take really in that matchup?
I fuck with DJ Humphries. He's from my city. He's from Charlotte, but uh, I would take Brian Burns in that matchup.
Exactly. Exactly. I think Brian Burns was way more athletic coming off that edge. He stands a better chance because DJ Humphrey was one of those guys. He always had like technique. As a left tackle, he always struggled, man. Even though he's considered good now, he still struggles from time to time. He inconsistent.
Yeah,
So
that's a fact.
yeah, yeah. That's why I say, man, we're gonna get this dub today. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Spider Burns getting 2 sacks. Uh he gonna eat the day against Humphries. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. And on top of that, your boy Derek Brown is gonna get a sack today. Him or either your boy Ianitis, one of them boys from in the middle is gonna push that interior line and get a sack. Which one you think between the two of them, Ianitis or Brown?
I'll take Ian Brown. Give me Brown. I think Ian is gonna have some tackle for losses. I think McCall's gonna have a good game as well. If
Yeah.
they better activate him. At this point, I shouldn't have to question if they're gonna activate him. He better be activated.
Look, man, we got a nice little three D tackle tandem that we're running right now between McCall, Ianitis, and Derek Brown, and those guys are doing an incredible job in stopping that run. I'm telling you right now, behind that, you got Frankie Louvu. Oos is out there eating, man. I'm telling you, fam is a beast. Every time I see him, he making a tackle and he flying to the ball. Y'all boys sleeping on him, but that boy gonna make the Pro Bowl this year. Watch what your boy WQ said. He gonna make the Pro Bowl this year because he is that good of a linebacker. And I would have to say, coming from where he came from, working his way up into the starting rotation, as they just called this nigga nothing but a pass rusher. I like what I seen from him because he took his whole game to another level. I like it. I love it, man.
Do you think Jeremy Chin plays as well as he did last week to today?
You know the thing about Jeremy Chin is there's never an off button with Jeremy Chin. Every time Jeremy Chin is on that field, he gives you his absolute all. And I don't know if you saw this, but with the tandem that we got, they got Jeremy Chin as one of the top safeties in the league, but they got a Xavier Woods ranked number third, I believe, or number fourth in the league as a safety. And I
Yeah,
was
Will's
like,
been solid.
damn, we got one of the best safety tandems in the league with Jeremy Chin and Xavier Woods. They had him ranked number, I think it was like third or either fourth overall. That was a major addition when it comes to bringing him in this off season and getting him. I told y'all niggas them two together was gonna be something special on that back end. Yeah, it's paying off now. It's paying off. So I'm telling you right now, y'all boys need to go ahead and get your popcorn out. Get your popcorn ready. It's gonna be a show today at 4. Hey, like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that live watch party, show some love, hit that Cash App right there. You see it scrolling across, either WQ09 or UNC 2021. You already know what time it is. Click that link, create yourself a Discord name, and you Cash App one of us that 10 because you already know what time it is, man. It's an atmosphere that you don't want to miss. Your boys be in there going at it. We don't miss a play every down. We are there, snap for snap. You can't miss it. Omar Tillman, you in the watch party, right?
Of course, I'm back. I was on vacation last week, so I wasn't in there, but I'm back this week. So it's gonna be lit.
What do you like best about the watch party?
Uh, like I said, for somebody like me, most times I'm either out somewhere else, but when I'm at the place watching, I'm either watching it by myself or my girl might be in here just watching it with me, but she really not into it. So yeah, the Discord is like watching it with a bunch of Panthers fans in the same room. That's really what it feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, fam. I agree with you, man. So if y'all got nothing better else to do, go ahead and hit the Discord, man. Show some love. And like I said, the instructions will be in there once you get in there. You can look out for Black Matt Rule. He will be one of the moderators there. I think you're a moderator too, ain't that right, Omar?
Nah, I'm not. No.
Oh, okay. I thought, man, you be there so much. I thought you was a mod.
No. No.
Hey, man, and shout out to Shelly for just putting that out there. Chenault is looking great, man. From what we saw from him last week when he had that absolutely beautiful play. Look, he had 3 touches and he damn near eclipsed 100 yards on them 3 touches, man. It was beautiful to see. What are your thoughts about Chenault?
He got that hammy. Is he playing?
He should be. I didn't see
Yeah.
anything saying that he was going to be out the game.
Yeah, I saw he was questioned. Yeah, I just seen he was questionable all week with a hamstring, and hammies are that's a game day. You know how that leg feeling. But if he plays, you know, hopefully they can incorporate him into the offense more. But like I said, that all goes back to McAdoo and how he calls these plays. Man, it keeps us ahead of the chains, man. So it's half play calling, it's half execution, and they
I'm
both got to
looking
be a
right
balance.
now. They got LaVisca Chenault down, questionable for the game. So I'm figuring that it will be a game time thing to see how his leg feel, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, you hit that on the head. We'll see. Hopefully he's in there because, like I said, he was dynamic and everything he brought to the table. We've
I
been
liked
missing
him
him
as a
for a
kick
while.
returner. I liked him
You
as a
do?
kick returner. Yeah, he was our kick returner last week. He was the one running them kicks back.
And we
He
had
was
what? Andre Roberts back there.
no, that was Lavisca. That was Lavisca with the jersey. Yeah, he was
I mean,
returning
before
kicks up.
him,
Yeah,
we
but
had Andre Roberts.
and Roberts got hurt week 1, and so then they put Chuba. Then Chuba fumbled in New York, so they benched Chuba last week against the Saints and let Lavisca return him. And Sean Smith did the punt returns.
Sean Smith was on punt returns. Yeah. So, out of the two between LaVisca and Shy Smith, who do you deem that's way more electric? Which one out the two do you like better?
I mean, Shy gets the opportunities in the offense. He just don't have the hands all the time. Like that Giants game, he could have made some big plays if he caught the ball. And
Mm-hmm.
so the one thing I will say about McAdoo's system is that wide receiver 3 is usually always open. And it's just a matter of who's in it. So if LaVisca can get those wide receiver 3 looks today, uh, he can have a good game.
Yeah, yeah, that'll be big. I'm telling you that right now, man. Omar, this is going to be a game to determine everything for us and how the rest of this season looks. So, I'm under the impression, man, we can't lose this fucking game, fam. Because do you want to be in a retool or a rebuild?
I'm ready to blow it all up if we got to. We got to
You
blow it
say
up.
you say you're ready to blow it up.
Blow it up.
Why is that, Omar? I'm gonna let you go ahead and get your rocks off. Why is that?
At the end of the day, man, you got to get Matt Rule out of here. And so when you get Matt Rule out of here, you got to bring your new coach in, and your new coach has to be able to get their quarterback off the rip. While we'll have a decent O line always, just because we got Brady and Icky. We have our left side for the next 5 years locked down, and so we got Moton, Taylor Moton solid. Your offensive line is going to be straight. Your defensive line, it's solid right now, but it could be a whole lot better. I think you re-sign Burns. You might let Yetur walk, and this is all part of your blow up. Um, you keep JC, you keep Jeremy. Hopefully, you can keep Xavier. You let CJ Henderson go. You know, weapons wise, you'll have TMJ still in contract. You'll have Shy. Um, I'm saying you're going to keep DJ more than likely. I'm saying what the Panthers would do. They would keep DJ. But, and we go get a quarterback next year.
Oh yeah. So if you had to pick a quarterback, who you going with?
I'm going CJ Stroud. I might be a little biased because I'm an Ohio State fan, but I'm going CJ Stroud.
How has Ohio State quarterbacks translate to the NFL, fam?
Look who
I'm
the
a
actual
I'm a little.
look who the, let's go. Yeah, we can go through who the actual quarterbacks were. We can start at Terrell Pryor. Okay, he was really never a quarterback. He could throw it and
He
he
a
could
wide
run.
receiver. He's a
Yeah,
wide receiver.
yeah, he's a wide
Outside the league
receiver.
now, ain't it?
Exactly, he's a wide receiver. After that, You got what? Braxton Miller, another wide receiver. You got Braxton Miller, another wide receiver. Then we go to JT Barrett. I don't know if you know about JT Barrett.
I know
He
all about
he
fam.
spent he spent some time with the Saints practice squad. Nothing serious. I don't even think he's in the league anymore. Cordell
Mm.
Jones. He had a big arm, but I think he might have spent some time with the practice squad. He didn't cut it. Um,
Troy Smith, you remember him?
Troy Smith. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
trash.
exactly. And so then I'm saying it's just the actual. You have to look at it by the actual person, case by case. C.J. Stroud is a good quarterback. Like I never really liked Dwayne Haskins. I just
Well,
thought he had a big
I
arm
thought
and
about
he hit a bunch of. I think he was a system quarterback at Ohio State, but I never liked him translating to the NFL.
yeah, I thought about Dwayne Haskins, but I was gonna dance around that, man.
Oh,
So yeah.
rest in peace always.
Yeah, rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins, man. Shout out to Carolina Blue for that cash app, fam. We're gonna make sure we get you in there to the live watch party. If you're coming in, wipe your feet off the mat. You already know what time it is. Your boy Dub Q is in the building. Show that love, hit that cash app. And if you want to hit the live watch party, the admission is $10. Dub Q09 is in the building. You can hit me or Ump 2021. It don't matter who you hit, but you can hit one of us. And I'm letting you know, you don't want to miss this game today because you can bet your sweet ass this is one of the games you it's gonna determine a lot for the Panthers today with the way the division is shaping up. New Orleans just went down. You don't know if Atlanta gonna go down. Uh Tampa Bay is sitting at the top of the division, but we got a chance to go up, fam. It's only up for here for us. Fuck with the other shit going on. You know, New Orleans rebuilding right now.
Hey, we better win this game or Till gonna be on your ass.
Yeah, he
Oh
is. Yeah, he
man.
is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. You know what? He can't see us so much because we did cut his ass last week. So
Yeah.
I ain't see the nigga since. But yeah, wipe your feet on that mat. Come on in. Y'all already know what time it is. So with that saying, Omar just said, let's break up everything. If we lose today, he wants to
It's
break up
not.
everything.
That's not what I said, man.
Say
That's
what?
not what I said. That's not what I said.
Well, you I'm gonna clarify.
You asked me what we would do if we blew it up. What a blow up would look like.
Oh,
I'm
this is
not
what I
saying. Yeah, that was a worst case scenario. That was worst case scenario.
hold on for a minute. Hold on. Xavier Ford, put your Discord name in the Cash App whenever you do it. Your Discord name. Whatever name you create and log in, put that in there so that way we can get you in. So go ahead. What was you saying, Omar?
Yeah, we was talking about. Yeah, we was talking about. That was if we lose today and we go down to like 1-5 and stuff like that. That was a what if.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, so after 1-5, you want to blow it up.
Yeah, because it gets no better from there. Then we go to play on the Rams, the Bengals, the Ravens. It's only going to get worse. If you want to see Matt Rule get up there and just make up stuff week after week, that's on you. But I think just for the sake of the fans and the organization and even Matt Rule, we should just part ways then
Well,
to
I'm
save
here to let
everybody
you.
time.
What if David Tepper don't want to get rid of Matt Rule? And what if you stuck with this nigga for all 7 years? Then what?
Do you believe these reports that are coming out? That I
No.
find the Panthers the Panthers are not a big enough team to where the Panthers aren't really covered like that by the national media. It's really local stuff.
Yeah.
So when stuff gets out about the Panthers, it comes from the Panthers. When Ian Rappaport is dropping 7 a.m. tweets, he got that from somebody in the Panthers. Like, yo, David Tepper, Matt know he needs to start winning. And
Mm-hmm.
so I think David Tepper is getting. I don't. I think David. That's why those reports are coming out like Waves mentioned about Payne and Quinn. I'm really good on both of those myself. But if you believe those reports, David Tepper could be ready to make some moves.
Shout out to Zay Smooth for that cash app to get into the Discord. Fam, I got you. I'm gonna make sure. So I'm telling you right now, Omar. Oh, Matt Rule could lose every fucking game this season, and I don't think that this nigga is going anywhere. I'm just here to let you know. I I
Yeah,
think I think this
yeah,
nigga
right.
he's in love with Matt Rule. Like them boys play with each other at nighttime. They love each other just that much. I say you move on from this nigga and then you bring him back on your staff if you want to do anything. But he's in such a love fest with this guy. It's starting to look unnatural. Starting to not look right now. These boys playing with each other. I don't know no other way to say it.
I think David Tepper is giving him the year three. I don't think he has. This is David Tepper's last. I think this is the last season Matt Rule gets to show anything. He has to show some wins. He has to start winning. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I think we go 7-10, and I think Matt Rule can keep his job because that's improvement. That's improvement. That's improvement from 5 wins. If Matt Rule can just go 7-10, I think he'll keep his job.
Uh, one Duff, what is it? 1D Guff a lot. Say he want to watch the game in the Discord. Fam, go ahead and get your login name and shoot your boy 10 and we could go ahead and get you on in there, fam. You got to see it. It's going to be crazy today. The Panthers are taking them birds by the arms and we're going to be around here flapping wings all day. Y'all already know your boy WQ has said it. I stand on what I say. We gonna get that dub today. Kyler Murray will be limping off the field today. I hate to say it, but you're too small, fam. You're too small. We ain't got time to be playing with you. You're too damn small. Yes, sir. Shout out to Donna B in the chat, man. Uh, if you didn't hear me loud and clear. We are getting a dub today. Baker Mayfield, stand up, get on that play action. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We can have a deadly play action with CMC and Baker. If this nigga wake his punk ass up, we need you to wake up, Baker. Enough is enough. We need you to do better. I can't sit here for this. Omar, can you stand what you're seeing from Baker right now?
I never wanted Baker. I thought we should have kept Sam. Or, I thought we should have
You
stuck with Sam.
stuck with Sam. Oh, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, 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 whoa. You just ain't gonna fast forward past that shit like you ain't just said it. Sam,
we
what
shouldn't
do
have
you?
traded for Baker. We should have coach him up. We should have coached Sam up. We spent so much on Sam. We should have just coached him up. Even though I
Fam,
know getting us Baker meant we spent nothing on Baker. I understand that. But we put Baker in a bad situation. You know how we put Cam Newton in a bad situation last year? We put Baker in an almost similar situation. Here, you come in training camp, we split his reps at that. We split his reps till the second preseason game, really the third. And now we're asking him to be the starter. So we set Baker up to be bad. So it's like, whose fault is that really on? That's on the organization.
mm, mm. So, fam, yeah. Bring it on back. Bring that ass here, boy. Let me talk to you for a minute. You thought that Sam Donald could be coached. First of all, you thought that Sam Donald could be coached.
Do I think that? No, but that's on the coaching staff to do their job. They wanted him. They traded for him.
Hey, hold on for a minute. 1D
But
Golf
this,
a lot. Look at the bottom of the screen. It's right there. Money sign DUB Dub Q09. Money sign DUB Q09. The admission is $10. So that's Dub Q09. DUB capital Q09. Go ahead and hit that. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Just catch it as it comes. Uh, so you think Sam Donald, and I quote, you think Sam Darnold, we invested that much in him to go out there and throw all them damn pick sixes, to go out there and throw all them incomplete passes that Sam was doing?
hey, that's on the coaching staff, man. They, that's on the coaching staff. But like
No,
the
no, no.
fast forward, but the
The coaching
fast
staff don't play out there though, fam. Sam
man,
Darnold is
but
the one out there throwing them passes.
hey, Big Boss Phil Snow said he liked Sam Darnold because while they were scouting Matthew Stafford, they saw Sam Darnold in some highlights, and they said they thought he had some Matthew Stafford in him. That's how the Sam Darnold even got on our radar from Phil Snow. So
Excuse me. They saw who?
Bro, you didn't see that when that came out?
Now y'all know. Say that again for
Yeah,
everybody to
man.
hear loud and clear.
So while they were looking at quarterbacks, you know how they wanted Matthew Stafford while he was in Detroit, but Matthew Stafford said no. They were watching the game and they saw Sam Darnold and they said, "Hey, there's some Matthew Stafford in him." That came from Phil Snow. Matt Rule even said that. He was like,
Yep.
"Yeah, Phil Snow was watching some film and he said Sam Darnold isn't that bad," and that's how he even got on their radar. That's
What, what,
documented.
what I always say about Phil Snow. He is one of the dumbest sons of bitches on this side of the Mississippi. Him and his dumbass boy Matt Rule. Come
So
on, man.
and look,
You
2 years later, it only seems truer as ever. That's how that situation went down.
I invest no stock into anything that Phil Snow has to say. When he brought up this 3-3-5 and thought that it could compete in the NFL and stop the run, nah, nah. You notice ever since we switched the variations and moved to more of a 4-2-5 ish, or more of a 4-3 ish, you notice the run defense got a lot better.
Something that Matt Rule said, like I said, even though those press conferences be funny, Matt Rule he tells little truths and a bunch of lies, but he is like
Mm,
pretty much the defense is a week by week defense. We are prepared to play multiple styles of defense depending on our matchup. So I think we can never look at each game the same. If that makes sense. Like we can't look at the Browns game with the same defense as the Giants game because those are two different. They were two different styles. You see what I'm saying? So I think
mm-hmm.
this defense plays multiple styles depending on the matchup of that week, which is, I mean, it's a smart thing to do instead of just playing your same
Man, shout
solo
out to
defense.
D Guffin a lot for that Cash App, fam. We're gonna get you in there at 3:30. Make sure that y'all head on over to the voice channels and we'll start getting everybody in there around 3:30. So shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. Come on in, like and subscribe if you haven't already. The live watch party is taking off at 3:30. So go ahead and have your place in line. You see it at the bottom already. Your boy Dub Q is in the building. 2020. You can hit either one of us for the admission. But first thing you got to do is make sure that you're in the Discord because the Discord is free, but the live watch party is not. So in order to be able to watch it like you in the stadiums, like you hearing the people going at it and cheering and all the good stuff that's in the stadiums, you want to make sure you in that live watch party because I'm telling you, the boys, the fellas are crazy as hell, and you don't want to miss any of that. I'm telling you, it's like being at a real game, and you get to see us dissect plays. We get to basically break down what we see immediately. It's a beautiful thing to see. The admission is $10. $10, and you see it at the bottom of the screen right there. Dub Q09. You don't want to miss it. Hey, I'm telling you, we're gonna grab them birds by the arm and make it flap. Hey, Omar. So back to what we were saying right here. So hold on. Phil Snow said that he saw a little bit of Matthew Stafford in this guy, and that's why we end up getting him.
Yes, that is documented, man. I can't see the chat, but if anybody in the chat think I'm lying, that's documented, and
No,
that's how
they,
he
they
even
they
got on
think
our
they
radar.
think you they think you on par with what you're saying. They you getting a lot of support right now. Um,
Okay.
but with that being said, from who, what, when, where, and how, with what we saw in the 3 years of Sam Darnold at the Jets, did they think that he could come out? That they think that they could have fixed what they saw from this nigga because he had poor mechanics, his arm string is not the best, and his decision making is horrible as well as he can't sense pressure to save his damn life. So why would you think that that guy would be fixable? Why does Phil Snow even think that that's a fixable project?
Because you got to look at that point. You were already getting you were done with Teddy. I didn't think they liked who Teddy was because Teddy was a vet. Teddy was stuck in his ways. So I think they wanted somebody that was still kind of young enough that they could take and kind of develop into a quarterback that could fit their system in this just game manager type of offense that they want to run. Think about it. Matt Rule, he never had any great quarterbacks at Temple or Baylor. He just plays with whoever he got and he works the system around it. So they were trying to find somebody they think somebody young they could develop, and they thought Sam was that guy. And so that's why I'm like, that's why they get back to the bigger point. After 1 year, nah, you stick with them. But once Baker came for cheap, then okay, I guess I understand why you get him. But I think Baker and Sam are not that far off from quarterbacks. Baker just don't turn the ball over as much.
But that's important, fam. I
It
mean,
is,
because
but we're right back at Teddy Bridgewater again.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
year
you
three,
should
and
have
we back
said
in a
that.
full circle.
Did I not say if you chose to hit this retool or rebuild, whatever the fuck you want to call it, when we started off with Teddy Bridgewater and they brought this guy in as the nigga to go, they should have kept him. But that's the problem with the Panthers organization. We are too fucking antsy when it comes to making decisions and sticking with them. Because once the fan base start crying about it, they jump ship. They say, okay,
It's
well, we can't win like this. We gotta go. We gotta get someone else. And that's the
we're
problem.
ant, and the funny thing is we're antsy and jumpy about every other decision except firing Matt Rule. That's the one we want to sit here
Yeah,
and be patient on and let wait.
yeah,
That's what makes this whole shit hilarious, man. But I'm being
yeah.
positive today, man. We're gonna go out there and
No,
get a
no, no,
win,
no,
man.
no, 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 nah, nigga, say it, nah, talk your shit, man. That was on point. I like that. I like that. The
Nah,
main nigga that
man.
needed to go is Matt Rubin. We hold on to his damn. We hold his hand like we walking in the park with this nigga, man. I don't get it. He has not shown us where he can win on an NFL level, and you can solve this whole franchise's problem by getting rid of his dumb ass right now. But they won't do that. They want to keep giving this nigga chance after chance after chance. Like I say, you fucked it up with Teddy. You go, you pay $60 million to this guy, paying him $20 million a year, and you only let him stay for 1 year. And after that, you decide that, hey, I can't win with Teddy, so we need somebody that's going to open it up. Then you go out, you go get Sam Darnold, but you paying Teddy $40 million while he on the Broncos. That's the stupid shit. The cap is sitting there. You paying him $40 million to play elsewhere. Dead cap. Then you go, you get Sam Darnold, you trade for him, you give up picks, a second and a fifth or a second and a fourth for him. And you bring him in, you cripple the franchise with getting fresh talent in here because that year, these guys said this with a straight face. We look at Sam Darnold and evaluate him on the same level with Trey Lance and all those other guys. He's better than all them. No, the fuck he wasn't.
That was horrible to even try to put that in that type of microscope of to look at that. Like, yeah, if we put him with this current draft class, we liking that. Well, of course you're liking that because he's a 3 year vet. But even though, like you said, he wasn't even in that level, that was just dumb for them to do.
Yeah. That like Jeff R, you hit this on the head. They was complaining with Teddy, but at the end of the day, you don't move on from Teddy. I don't give a fuck what the fans say. You got a plan, you stick to it. You go through it. If you give this guy a 3 year deal because you said it's going to take 3 years to build this franchise into what you need it to be, you draft a young quarterback, whether it be this year, the first year, or the next year, but you find yourself a young quarterback and you attach yourself to the hip with them.
You
And
downgraded. You
yeah, you
downgraded.
live or
That's
you
where you
die.
messed up, Jeff R. You downgraded. People were complaining about. I wanted Teddy gone too, but I was never like, let's drop Teddy for Sam. We just said we wanted Teddy gone, and so in that
But
choice, they
look,
moved on from Teddy, but they downgraded, and that's when the decision only got worse.
yeah, but look on the Teddy. DJ Moore had 1,100 plus yards. Robbie Anderson had 1,000 yards as a receiver. We
True.
had a flourishing offense with CMC and all those guys, man.
That's
And
that might
they
that
fucked
might
that
be
up.
that might be Matt Rule's best offense while he's here.
Yeah, yeah. You crippled the franchise by doing that, and now you bring in Sam Darnold. And the problem with Sam Darnold is not his off the field issues; it's his on the field issues. He can't think as a quarterback. You need to have at least two. You need to have something between these two eyeballs, and he don't have it. Like whenever he feels pressure and he senses pressure, his mind go blank, and he just
He thinks he can do everything. He thinks he's Superman out there.
yeah. And
I've
then
seen.
this nigga delusional because he go on a podcast talking about I've earned my starting right in the league as a starter. I feel if they do draft a rookie, they need to move me or find me somewhere where I can go and be a starter. Nigga, you not a starter. You never been a starter. Bruh, it's not the Jets organization that ruined this nigga. He already was ruined from the get-go. What
Yeah,
USC quarterback you know that was gonna flourish? We
we
haven't
bought.
had
We paid. we paid a lot for a broken stock, man. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. That's the moves we talking about, man. You don't want to go backwards. You want to make sure that you go frontward. So they should have stuck with Teddy, and we wouldn't have had to worry about this quarterback carousel because at the end of the day, Teddy was serviceable. He wasn't beautiful. He wasn't a bad bitch. He wasn't a bad bitch at all. He was just a normal motherfucker that got you from A to B, that little late night nut that you could have just squeezed out from here to there. And the shit was serviceable. I'm sorry. I
Q,
didn't mean
you a
I didn't
fool,
mean to go there.
man.
I didn't mean to go
You a
there. I usually
fool.
don't go there, but yeah, it slipped
You got
out.
your point across, though. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you mean.
So yeah,
Oh man.
I mean, we got to do better than this, man. These one night stands with these quarterbacks, man, it is not happening, fam. You looking around in your bed, you got Teddy Bridgewater. You turn around again, you got Cam Newton. You turn around again, you got Sam Donald. You turn around again, man. We got more hoes coming through this franchise, running through here butt naked than anything.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Got a bunch of butt naked hoes running through this franchise, man. We got to do better. Baker Mayfield is the next bitch up. Excuse me. Excuse me. He's oh man. I can't mess with
Oh,
y'all today, man. Y'all got me ignorant right now. Y'all got me ignorant. So
nah, that's good.
at the end of the day, when we brought Cam back for his farewell campaign, we should have never did that. We should have never ever been in that position where we going back to a guy after what they should have did is made sure that they cut ties the correct way if you were going to move on from him. Because granted, we all saw it. We saw the handwriting on the wall.
That was mistake number one. How we handled that situation.
Yep.
It's just been multiple situations that the Carolina Panthers have mismanaged over this 3 to 4 year window, man.
Yeah. Yeah. We are cursed at the quarterback position because of the way that we handled Cam Newton. It was not correct. And until you do right by a person like that, you ain't gonna see nothing flourishing. And that's on Matt Rule. Matt Rule made that decision coming in. He decided that that was not his guy. Like I said, he wanted to go from Allen to these other cats and all that. Man, come on, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Allen was the year before him with Rivera. But y'all, and that's even worse. The thing about the quarterbacks we had before then. So yeah, we under the impression that we got to do better at quarterback. Baker is not the long term answer. In my opinion, I don't see him being here 5 years. I don't see that happening. That's what I mean by long term, 5 years or more.
And
Excuse me.
that's what he's showing out for. Like, man, this is a 1 year deal. Baker, like Baker's he's auditioning. So it's like even if we're winning ugly, I guess you keep him because we're winning, but he's not. You still got to look to upgrade. That's my thing. Like Baker needs to go out. Like you said, Baker got to go out and have 300 yards today. Baker want to shut some people out. He got to go 300, 3 touchdowns. I'll even throw an interception in there. If he'll do that, he'll shut some people up.
Yeah, but that's the thing. To this point right now, I don't think he's confidently had the offense in the position or up under his wing like how he should, and to be able to do that. So that's the problem, man. His confidence is shot, seem to be, and that's why one thing, if your confidence shot, your mechanics and everything is amplified and it looks worse. And that's why we see him scrambling out of a perfect pocket last week and running right into a sack. I mean, bruh, no. We don't extend no damn Sam, Shelly. Ain't nobody extending no Sam. No. We don't extend that nigga at all. He trash. His ass can go
No,
to that's
No,
19
no.
million
Yeah,
out the
yeah.
door.
We're not even talking to him about that. I
Yeah,
think both sides know where we're going with that.
yeah. We will split ways with this nigga after the end of the season. Him, your boy, Baker Mayfield.
Cam
It just
Irvin,
it's not working out.
I like how Cam Irvin is handling his role this year. Just shut up and sit on the bench and collect your check. I like that. Ain't
Mm-hmm.
heard nothing about him, and I like that.
No, I did not say that. You know, we ain't get no goddamn Lamar Jackson. I look, anybody knows or knows me know I don't fuck with Lamar Jackson. I don't care for him because at the end of the day, I don't got time for all that juking shit. That juking shit is not winning us any games. Yeah, you can get away from a linebacker or two, but you ain't winning no Super Bowl doing that shit, man. I'm telling you right now, it ain't happening. I don't give a damn. I don't want to hear that. No, we cannot win any games with this cat over here. Oh, y'all see that nigga Lamar? He drew that nigga out his shoes. Then he turned around and take a big ass hit, and next thing you know, he on the stretcher. Nah, fam, we ain't doing that, man. All it take is one hit to lay his ass out. That's all it take. One hit. I'm not doing that with him, man. You're right. The quarters I see. We need to split ways with Sam. Hold on, pop bullets. You say all QBs can go except for Matt. Man, Matt is the first nigga that's going out the door because he has value because we haven't even showcased how bad he could be. He has he has the perfect opportunity right now with a clean slate to get at least a third or a second round pick for his ass right now. Josh Rosen this nigga and get him on out the door. The Cardinals did it, we can do it too. And they got Kyler in the place of it. We can find our guy if that's the case. Like I say, we just speaking hypothetically. This is all hypothetical, so don't nobody get their panties in a bunch. But I'm letting you know, this is a thing to see, man, because at the end of the day, I just don't believe I don't believe in Matt Corral as a long-term answer for Carolina because, well, hold on. I don't believe in Matt Rule's evaluation of Matt Corral for him to be our long-term quarterback.
They got Matt Corral because we didn't have Baker by the trade deadline, and they wanted some type of security. That's what
Yeah,
Matt Corral is. That's all
yeah.
Matt Corral was.
Mm-hmm.
He was a damn. We need to get somebody just in case this Baker thing don't go through. At the time, the Baker thing wasn't looking good, you know. And the plan would be once they get Baker, then you cut PJ Walker, and it's like so they played that position. They always had somebody in the tuck. I give them that. That was a smart thing to do. It was smart to draft Matt, but now that Matt got hurt and stuff, it looks crazy.
Well, and you got to look at how they used Matt up until that point, and look at how Matt Corral was looking under us. I mean,
They
you
treated
got
him like a
Bailey
rag
Zappi.
doll.
Well, they had Bailey Zappi with the Patriots. He came and carved us up. Um, you got your boy, what's the guy with the gloves, little fingers, Kenny Pickett,
Pickett,
Kenny Small Hands Pickett. He looking good in Pittsburgh. Your boy Desmond Ritter is in Atlanta, and he waiting for his opportunity to start. I mean, shit. All the quarterbacks, Sam Howell with Washington, and he came and carved us up in the preseason too. I mean, every quarterback showed promise except for Matt Corral because of the situation. They put this guy out there in the preseason with fours, and them fours almost got that boy killed. That boy got a Liz Frank injury running out there with them fours, and that's on your boy Matt Rule for not protecting his quarterback. That's the stupid shit I'm talking about. When you
yeah,
put your boy out there on a cliff by himself and you push him and he actually slip head first, and then you say, well, damn, I ain't expect him to die. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, nigga. Damn. What you expect? Stupid shit, man. So Omar, like I said, you wipe everybody clean if you're gonna do that. You send Matt Corral, you can get a draft pick for him. Like I said, Robbie to me always been a jackass. We can get rid of his motherfucking ass. Uh,
yeah. Robbie's different.
yeah. He's a different cat. Derek Brown is your biggest trade piece because he has great value off of off of his this year he's doing right now. He has the greatest value. You can get a first round pick for him. Uh, you also can trade CJ Henderson and get at least a third round or a fourth round pick for him. I mean, like I said, those are four guys right there that you can get rid of and get four picks back in the place of without
Yeah,
having to trade your guy CMC or DJ Moore, and you can retool this entire franchise and keep the players that you need in. Because if you go out in this draft and you go get another running back that can power up the football and you pair him with CMC, imagine what that'll look like for a young quarterback coming in. That's going to be dangerous. And along with DJ Moore on the outside, fam, that's what you need to do. Build his team around a new young quarterback, and you make sure you give him. He already got a top 15 offensive line right now. You re-sign everybody on this offensive line and make sure that you take care of them. Corbett, he is looking good. That was a great thing. Pat Elfline, you extend him long term because he's had a great year. Pro Football Focus says he's one of the best centers in the league. I hate to say it. I gave this nigga the most flack. He looking like one of the best centers in the league. Bradley Bozeman couldn't beat him out,
Yeah,
even though he was injured.
yeah. And but I
Damn.
said Bozeman got that one. Like I said, Pat always looked better at center than guards, so I guess he living
Mm-hmm.
to it.
Yeah.
I, Brady has looked good at left guard as well. Like I said, I still hate Rule is such a dumbass. He has a natural left tackle. He was either if it was Ickes or Brady, he was gonna have a natural left tackle playing at left guard. And so Brady holding it down, man. And
I like
it,
Ike Aquanu, man, because he gives me hope. Like I said, this is his first year, and I don't see anything to say why this nigga cannot continue on the pace, on the path that he's on. You're looking at in year 2 or year 3, this cat gonna be a Pro Bowl left tackle. Because, like I said, to go up against the beast Miles Garrett and really get your cherry pop, and then you turn around and then you pick it up from every week since then against very good pass rushers. I mean, let's make no mistake, these last pass rushers we have been pretty decent. Um, so I mean, Cam Jordans of the world and all that. Yeah, y'all can say he lost a step and all that, but Icky held his own.
yeah, Icky played solid. He did. Like I said, the O
So
line has been solid. That's what makes it worse with Baker because it's like, yo, okay, it ain't been a great O line, but the O line has been solid. They've been
mm-hmm.
solid, and so Baker got to do what he got to do, man.
Shout out to Be Great for that Cash App, fam. I got you. We're going to get you on in there. Y'all already know what time it is. If you're coming on in, wipe your feet off on the mat, like and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the experience of Black Cat Panther Podcast. It's been a great one today. Look at here. Y'all already know what time it is. The live watch party kicking off at 4 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Hit that goddamn like button. Come on in. But also hit that Discord link that you see right there. Let's go ahead and get all these. Come on in. Let's get to it. Get your login name. Hit that Cash App because I'm telling you right now, you don't want to miss it. It's an electric atmosphere in that live watch party. I'm telling you, everybody going at it at one time. It makes you feel like you're in a stadium. And I love each and every minute of it. The admission is $10. You can hit WQ09 right there, what you see scrolling at the bottom of the screen, or UNC 2021. Make sure you show one of us some love. We'll get you on in there. Shout out to Shinobi for controlling the Discord. Hey, yeah, they send in the Discord name. Make sure you send the Discord name in the Cash App so that way we can find you. So if you just send me anything today, make sure your Discord name is in there. That way we can find you. We want to make this as organized as possible. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all come on, pull up to this live watch party. I'm telling you, Omar, my nigga Omar. This from this moment on up, this is where we see the season going. We have to take our time, and if we are going into a retool, we have to take our time and build this thing from the ground up. You say you like C.J. Stroud, right?
Yeah.
What to you says that C.J. Stroud is the answer going forward?
So CJ Stroud has a good arm. He has good accuracy as well. It's just the arm talent overall. Like his frame, he's not as big as a Will Levis, but he's not small either. Um, he can get out of the pocket, but he's not a runner. You know what I'm saying? He can get out of the pocket if needed, but he's no he's no runner or anything like that. And I think playing in a Ryan Day type of offense, I think it can translate to the NFL with the right offensive system going into it. If you're using his strengths of a lot of deep and out routes, he has a great arm on that. I think he can be an NFL quarterback, but he just got that Ohio State knock on him. So, but time will tell.
Yeah, Lonzo is on the way. He was running a little bit late, Shelly. He gonna pull up in the building. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Your boy Dub Q is in the building. Omar Tillman is here giving us the perspective on what we should do in order or in the case of a retool, which I'm loving the perspective on it. Like I said, you can always make sure you have yourself ready just in case shit go left. I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna be ultra realistic about it. Yeah, if shit go left, you go get your boy Stroud. I like Stroud over Levi, man, because like I said, Buffalo did not even know. And first of all, his closest NFL comparison is Josh Allen, but Josh Allen didn't know he was going to be Josh Allen. If y'all understand what I'm saying about that, this guy, it took him a while to come into his own to be the quarterback that we deem right now the number one quarterback in the league. We saw signs and flashes from this guy, but we had no idea that he was going to be this dynamic of a passer as well as a runner. This guy is what Cam Newton aspired to be. I mean, he has all the intangibles of a great leader, all the intangibles of a big arm, but this guy can make each and every play. That's what you're seeing in Levi. But it's like you gotta polish the shit up. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's lacking with him. And I like Stroud. Stroud, he don't struggle with mechanics like the rest of these guys. So you already in the game right there. But I want to see decision making from Stroud, man. That's what I want to see from him. How
Yeah, I can
well
give
is
you that.
he putting that ball where it needs to be with the timing? I want to see, can he get that ball out within a three quick step drop and getting it out of his hands real fast. That's what you need to see from this cat.
I give that. Like I said, to Stroud's credit, he threw at Garrett Wilson's and Chris Olave's pro day last year. So the scouts already kind of on him about things, and so they saw him at kind of a pro day like say, just saw his mechanics and stuff like that. So all that stuff is solid, making throws.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. You right about that always. Y'all already know what time it is, man. In the event, is there a running back that's on your radar right now that we need to target? That's going to be coming out in the next draft. Is there
Mm-hmm.
anybody that you see that we could pair with CMC? Because, like I said, I'm under the impression we don't need to get rid of CMC.
To your question, running backs are just kind of fluky in the draft, like how we picked up Chuba in the fifth round. You just kind of got to see what's there, but you never want to reach for a running back
I mean,
because
you
running
got
back's
some
not a
guys
value.
like who's that guy from Notre Dame? Kyron Williams.
I, I know you have Bijan Robinson from Texas. He's solid.
I like Walker from Michigan too because he's pretty decent too. Um, Bryce Hall has always been one of the number one guys that everybody, him over there at Iowa State. So everybody always got the eyes on him. He's going to be one of the famous guys that everybody go after. So, oh, shout out to Benjamin Farmer for that cash app, man. We're going to get you right on in there, fam. You already know what time it is. Like I said, we got a nice list piling up for this live watch party. Come on in, wipe your feet off on the mat. Y'all already know what time it is. Hit that link. The Discord link is in the link. It's pinned in there, so you can click on it. Create yourself a Discord. Come on in. It's a great atmosphere to be in, man. I'm telling you guys right now, you don't want to miss it. The game today is at 4 p.m. We will be getting everybody in around 3:30. So, fam, I'm telling y'all right now, it's a must catch. You need to be in there. The admission is $10. You can hit your boy Unc, or you can hit money sign WQ09. It's scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. I'm letting y'all know right now. If we have to take an out, I like Pierce from Florida, man. Like pair him up with Christian McCaffrey and imagine that running back tandem. We haven't seen one of them since Smash and Dash, what we had back in the day, man, with D'Angelo Williams and Stewart. We need to have that to be able to power up this ball behind this line and dominate from the line of scrimmage. It's going to be very good to see, fam.
You remember the last power back we took from Florida?
Last power back we took from Florida.
Mr. Jordan Scarlett.
Mr. Who?
My point exactly. My point exactly. I don't
That
know nothing
motherfucker ain't
about
made it.
Damon Pierce. Yeah, exactly. He drafted that
Oh man,
bomb.
so you saying stay away from him? He a bum.
Yeah, I'm good on Florida running backs.
Wade say Robinson from Texas is pretty good.
Yeah, I like Robinson for Texas. He might be first running back off the board type.
Ah, I don't know, man. It's a lot of good talent, man. This next draft is going to be a must see, man. And so, like I said, Walker from Michigan is going to be probably one of the highest ranked. Bryce Hall is another guy that's going to be there as well. Your boy right there, Robinson from Texas. Uh, it's a lot of guys that we can plug in and play and bring in. Yeah, yeah. So this is going to be great to see, man. So, fam, how do you feel about next coach? Next coach, if we have to choose one. This is all hypotheticals when we talk about. Who do you got on your mind?
Next coach. That's tough. I want to go offensive minded for sure. I want to go
Oh yeah.
offensive minded. It can be young or vet. I'm good on Sean Payton just because what we would have to give to get Sean Payton. We still gotta.
Mm-hmm.
He has. Waves was talking about we ain't gotta give him nothing. We got it was a 2 year, so we have to wait this year and next year. Then you can go and get Sean Payton. That's the thing. He's on the
Yeah,
contract for two more
you're
years.
gonna have to trade for him and give up assets. You don't want to
Yeah,
lose
if
him.
you want to, yeah, if you want him now, you have to trade for him. I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm not doing that for a coach. But I want to go offensive minded for sure, man. We need somebody offensive coach, head coach that can call plays because even if we have a good offense, our coordinators get plucked away. So you still need a head coach that's able to have their system that evolves and that just in case at the end of the day they can call plays. Like if Matt Rule ever gets to a point where we are calling offensive plays, it's bad. It's horrible. He's no offensive play caller.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
So
fam, it's a lot of the offensive minds. Like a lot of people been saying Ken Dorsey would be a good guy, a good candidate coming in. I like it the more I think about it. But you also got so many other guys where you got to realize all that's available is defensive minded coaches, fam. I mean, you got a guy like who Pep Hamilton
you can get a
available.
Byron Leftwich.
Caldwell Byron Leftwich ain't leaving Tampa Bay to come to Carolina for this shit. That's too much stress on his hands, man. Try to turn this franchise around with, especially with David Tepper. Think David Tepper won't be so antsy to get the next nigga out quick? Shit, he'll get that next motherfucker out within. You won't last a season after Matt Rule if you do. I'm telling you. And then I think Harbaugh is the number one guy that could come in and turn this franchise around. You got to pay him some money to leave Michigan. I think that would be the best move for the franchise to get in a guy like him. Or Caldwell is another guy. Like I said, they have head coaching experience. They showed you that they can win on the next level. Morris is another guy you can get from the Rams. I mean, you can find some of these coordinators that's over there. Hackett from the Packers. I mean, you could try to find some of these guys that you can bring in and make them a head coach and give them a chance. But at the end of the day, they're unprovens. There's a lot of unprovens in the NFL when it comes to this coaching thing. And I don't know if we want to spend time on another unproven coach. I just don't feel like that's going to be the way to go. That's why I say get somebody who knows what the fuck they doing.
Nah, that's 100% correct, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say like this, man. I appreciate all y'all for pulling up to Black Cat Panther Podcast. This has been a great talk today. First of all, Omar, I appreciate it. Man, shout out to Omar Tillman for the talk today. Chad, if y'all in there, man, show Omar some love, man. Look, he came through with the real talk today. Me and him chop it up for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I was just getting ready for this game, man. About to probably make me something to eat, then hop in the Discord, man. We lit, man. We must win, man. Got
Yes,
must
sir.
win.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna do it one more time. If you in here, like, subscribe, comment to the channel, show your boy some love. Dub Q is in the building. Make sure you hit keepondttvshop.com. Get that Black Cat Panther podcast shirt. Copy to show your boy some love. We also have the live watch party today at 4 p.m. We will be admitting everybody in there at 3:30. So I need to go ahead and start getting over there so I can get some of you guys in here. The admission is $10. So what you need to do first, if you're not in the Discord, click the link. I got it pinned to the channel, to the Discord. It's going to ask you to create a login. From there, what you need to do is get yourself admitted on in, get yourself a login name, and then Cash App either DubQ09, that's money sign DubQ09, or money sign UNC 2021. So you see it scroll at the bottom of the screen. Hit one of those cash apps. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. With the game being as big as it is today with the Cardinals, I'm telling you, this is going to be the place to be because, bro, it's some fucking clouds, bro. You got to see it. It's going down, fam. So go ahead and hit that. I'm telling you, it's going to be just like being at a Panther game. I love kicking it with Panther fans. You already know what time it is, man. Y'all show up, show out. Hey, your boy Dub Q is in the building. Omar, tell me, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Nah, man. Once again, Q, I appreciate it, man. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Keep pounding, man.
All right. So if we go off air and you still want to send it, we will be admitting people up until 4. Like I said, it's Cash App WQ09, money sign WQ09, or money sign UNC 2021. Make sure you put your name in there, your Discord login name in there, so that way we can find you. Or if not, we won't be able to find you. So don't be surprised if we can't get you in there. Make sure you put your name in there so that we can identify who you are. Shinobi, if you're listening to this, I'm coming straight on over to the Discord, fam, so we can start getting this thing together. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all have a good one, man. This has been your boy Dub Q, and you have enjoyed the experience.